Welcome to
MMS
News.
Now
Roll.
the
Intro.
Today I'll be doing
Amazing things.
Good welcome, Miss, and good welcome to you, Addie.
and good welcome to you too, Marissa, and welcome to another great episode of MMS News Social Quarantine Distance Special Edition. Remember, we will still be celebrating the character traits even though we are still 6 feet away from each other and not at MMS.
And this month's character trait is caring. Caring means
To display kindness and concern for others.
if you see someone being caring, either at home or in virtual class, go to the MMS News website and fill out the survey to see a name. Scroll across the screen. We can't wait to see what kind of caring students we have here at MMS.
Our one-of-a-kind interview spectacular is ready to roll out the red carpet for this world premiere interview with one of the directors of the MMS Drama Guild's latest creation.
Hi, we are Haley, and today in the MMS Spotlight, we have Mrs. Villacrez, who is one of the 6th grade teachers and one of the sponsors of the MMS Drama Guild. What is the title of the show, and please tell us a little bit about it.
The show is called 10 Ways to Survive Life in a Quarantine. It was written by Don Zolaitis, and it is a tongue-in-cheek look at ways that students keep themselves occupied while sheltering in place. And we have a lot of really fun ideas for how to survive your time at home.
How were you able to produce a show during COVID times?
Well, I'll be honest, when we first started trying to do this production, we weren't entirely sure how it was going to work, but we have a tremendous group of really talented students, and the play is made up of monologues, so that they were able to record their piece by themselves at home. And Mr. Kinney and Mr. Reardon and all of the wonderful tech people at MMS News were able to edit it and put it all together. So it was a lot of fun. Most of our rehearsals involved just helping students through their individual pieces and talking about what kind of props and set they have in their own home. And it was a lot of fun.
The MMS Drama Guild is known for worldwide for its huge productions or special surprises within the plays. Can we still expect the same Drama Guild magic on our TV screens?
Well, yeah, the Drama Guild is known for its big productions. We like to go over the top, and we weren't entirely sure how we were going to do that this time around, but the creativity of the group really brought out just some crazy fun ideas. We have lots of animals in our show, some guest stars that will really surprise you, and just some tremendous performances. So I really do think that even though it's an unusual production, it really is one of our best.
How can people view the show?
The link is going to be everywhere. All of our social media accounts will have the link. Mr. Reardon will send it out with the WMMS News links. It'll be on the WMMS News website. It'll go out in blasts from Dr. Glover and Mrs. Baird. It'll be on the Drama Guild webpage, and I think I've covered all of them. But if you can't find any of those links, you can contact Mr. Kinney or myself, and we are happy to get you set up to view this great production on Friday.
Thank you, Mrs. Villacrez. This has been the MMS Spotlight. Remember to turn off the light.
Want to know just how to watch the latest from the MMS Drama Guild? Then worry not. We went and got our multimedia superstars just to explain just that.
Hello MMS, it's Peyton finally back to doing YouTube. I'm not going to be covering a YouTuber today, but I'm going to be talking about how you can watch the new Drama Guild production, 10 Ways to Survive Life in Quarantine. Now, let's get in. First off, you need to go to YouTube. Type in MMS News on the search bar, and then, bada bing bada boom, you are on the MMS News YouTube channel, and you'll be able to watch 10 Ways to Survive Life in Quarantine. Make sure you go to the MMS Drama Guild playlist to find all the great productions that the Drama Guild put on, including Scared Silly. That's all for today, and if you have any YouTuber suggestions, be sure to email me at pevianus137@d15.org. Bye MMS, and be sure to like and subscribe.
This month's special report on making and keeping resolutions has kept their promise and is ready to give you part 2 of this exciting series.
Hey MMS, hope your week has been good. Today we're going to be talking about how to keep up your New Year's resolutions and some encouragements to help you do it.
If you are feeling down, it is okay. It might be hard to start eating healthy, especially when you are at home and there's so much food to look at. I know it might be hard, but ask your parents if maybe they could start buying healthier foods or buy more of the healthy foods. Also try to cut down on how many sweets you are having.
If you are not feeling an exercise or a workout day, you can always do something small like jumping jacks or push-ups, and once you get in the mood, then you can go up to your daily workout and keep it up.
I know with everyone home right now, our houses may get a little messy. I know cleaning isn't the best thing to do after school, but if you want some extra money, you should do it. Talk with your parents first about maybe getting money for doing some chores. Play some of your favorite music and just clean. After you do it, you will feel very good. I hope this will help you to keep up with your New Year's resolutions. Bye, MMS. Have a great weekend.
The calendar updater has just the right amount of calendar know-how to keep you up to date with all the important dates coming soon.
Hello and welcome back to this week's calendar update. Make sure to check your calendar for this upcoming National Day. Today I'll be talking about National Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday, January the 18th. This day honors Martin Luther King Jr., a civil rights movement activist who stood up against racism. This is very important to talk about, especially in these hard times. Many people are still fighting against racism today. Well, that's it for today, MMS. As always, remember, be safe, wear a mask, and social distance. But most importantly, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day!
The MMS DIYers took all of their markers and glitter, threw them in the air, and came up with this week's crafty project for you to do this weekend.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another great episode of DIY. This week I'll be showing you how to make stickers. In order to make these, you will need some scissors, some packing tape, most importantly the picture or drawing you want to turn into a sticker, and some parchment paper. First, take your scissors and cut out a sheet of parchment paper and your design. Now put a layer of strips of packing tape on top of your parchment paper. Now place your design and secure it with another layer of packing tape. Finally, cut out your sticker with a little border like this, and you're done! These are super easy to make and make great decorations on water bottles, mirrors, or pretty much anywhere else you can think of. If you do create these, take a picture and send it to me at avenger420@d15.org, and maybe you will be featured in MMS News next week. Goodbye, MMS, and remember to keep crafting!
Want to watch something this weekend and pay attention to our very own movie expert and this week's movie review.
Hello, MMS. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie Horizon Line, coming out on January 12th, so it is all ready for you to watch. You can watch the movie on Netflix. Some people who are starring in the movie are Allison Williams, Pearl Mackie, and Keith David. Horizon Line is about a former couple, Sarah and Jackson, board a single-engine plane for a routine and a casual flight to their friend's island wedding. However, within minutes after takeoff, their pilot suffers a fatal heart attack, leaving them with no idea where they are and no clue how to land their plane. This is sure going to be intense, so grab a blanket and buckle up for takeoff. If you are interested in this movie, make sure to watch it in your free time. Goodbye, MMS. Have a great day.
The best of our best have looked at the charts and want you to see if your favorite song made the list this week. So take it away, Top 10.
Welcome back, MMS, to your very own Top 10, where we'll see where your favorite songs rank this week.
And this week we have two special guests, Jada and Lacey.
They are, yeah. First on our list at number 10, we have Magic by Kylie Minogue.
Tomorrow don't matter, don't make the night last forever. So do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
Next at our number 9, we have a requested song, sang by AJR.
Put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
At our number 8, we have Okay Not to Be Okay by Demi Lovato and Martin.
It's okay not to feel okay. It's okay not to feel okay.
At our number 7, we have a requested song, Willow by Taylor Swift.
Life was a willow and it bent right to your window. They count me out time and time again.
almost at number 6, we have another requested song, Slow Down by Why Don't We?
Falling, but I know we gotta chase it. Slow down, and I think that we just need to slow down, slow down.
Halfway down our list at our number 5, we have Made by Sophia Mesto.
I don't listen anyway. Save yourself, babe. That's just how I was made.
At our number 4, we have Head to Heart by Bill Corey.
Feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush. Cause I'm frozen in motion, and my head tells me to stop, but my heart goes.
At our number 3, we have Daisies by Katy Perry.
They'll never let them change me, so they cover me in daisies, daisies, daisies. When did we all stop believing in magic?
Almost at our number 2, we have Unsaid Emily by Charlie Gillespie.
Most regret are the ones who never meant to leave. Said Emily.
Finally, at our number 1, we have Be Kind by Hasty and Marshmallow.
And if you have any song suggestions, email me at aak775@d15.org.
Or me at ldubel161@d15.org. Bye, MS, and keep jamming out from 6 feet apart.
Bye!
Want to know your favorite celeb's favorite shoe, or if they shop at Walgreens or CVS? Then pay attention to this week's CelebFacts report.
Hello MS, it's your girl Savannah coming back with interesting facts about the celeb Ruth B. So, let's get into it. Ruth B's full name is Ruth Berhe. She is a Canadian singer/songwriter. She started out by singing on Vine in early 2013. Ruth B was born July 2nd, 1995 in Edmonton, Canada. She is 25 years old. She has released 3 albums so far, such as Safe Haven, The Intro, and Maybe I'll Find You Again. Her first popular song is Lost Boy. Ruth B has at least 24 songs, such as Dandelions, Lost Boy, and Superficial Love. Her zodiac sign is a Cancer. If you have celebrity suggestions, email me at sjules433@d15.org. Bye MMS, have a great day.
Our game reviewer found a game that we need to be playing but nearly no one has heard of, so don't get fooled by any imposters and play this game.
Hey MMS, good morning, and today I'm going to be reviewing a game called Among Us. Now, I'm sure most of you already play Among Us, including me, but those of you who do not know what Among Us is, I'll get to that in a minute. But first, the game is an online multiplayer game developed by Innersloth and published by Innersloth. Now to what the game is about. In this game, there are 2 kinds of characters, a crewmate or an imposter. The crewmates have to try and finish all their tasks in order to win. There is a faster way to win if you're a crewmate. Another way to win is if a crewmate reports a dead body on the map so the crew can discuss. Or if a player sees the imposter vent and needs to press the emergency button to tell the crew who the imposter is so they can vote the imposter out and throw him out of the ship. The imposter, however, is threatening to kill everyone, so yeah. The imposter can also hide or travel through vents and sabotage the map for a shot to win automatically. And this game is rated E, and if you have any more suggestions on a game I should review, email me at cmcguiga621@z15.org. Bye MMS, and see you all next week.
Teams have lost, players have given up, but worry not. Our Sports Center has all the info on all the teams still in the hunt.
Hello MMS, and welcome to Sports Talk. In NCAA football, we have Alabama winning the college football championship over Ohio State, 52-24. In NCAA basketball, we have the number 14 Illinois destroying Northwestern 81-56, but they lost to Maryland in a tight contest 66-63. Their game against Nebraska has been postponed. They will play the number 21 Ohio State tomorrow and Penn State on Wednesday this week. Northwestern lost to the number 21 Ohio State 81-71. They will play the number 5 Iowa on Monday and the number 9 Wisconsin on Wednesday this week. Loyola Chicago lost a close game to Indiana State 76-71, but beat Indiana State 58-48 in the second game of their series. They will play Northern Iowa tomorrow and Sunday and Valparaiso on Wednesday this week. In the NHL, we have the Blackhawks losing to the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-1. They will play the Lightning today and the Panthers on Sunday and Tuesday this week. Now let's hand it over to Justin with the NFL playoff report.
Hi, MS. Welcome to this week's NFL report. For the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, we have the wide receiver game, the Rams versus the Packers. The Browns versus the Chiefs. It's kind of sad to see the Chiefs go out in such a way. Because I'm just saying, the Browns are going to lose. Then we have the battle of the QBs with the Ravens and the Bills. I can't wait to see who has a better run game there after Lamar Jackson scored a 45-yard touchdown run against the Titans' amazing defense last week. It should be a good game. And then the battle of the QBs. The Buccaneers versus the Saints. Tom Brady versus Drew Brees. That is going to be insane. Who do you think is going to win? I think the Saints. That's all, MS. Have a great week. Stay safe. Wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart. Bye.
The leader in logo understanding has the next team that you need to know more about.
Hi, MMS, and welcome to Logo of the Week. And today I'll be talking about the current Seattle Seahawks logo. The logo has been there since 2012, so it is fairly new. The overall shape hasn't changed at all since the team made their debut in 1976. The only big change is the color palette. The idea for the logo was to be reminiscent of the Native American art. The colors of the logo include a shade of blue called College Navy, or Seahawk Blue, as well as using a color called Action Green for the eye, and finally Wolf Gray. If you have any suggestions for the next episode, or any questions about this logo, email me at nmiller743@d15.org. Bye, MMS, and see you in the next episode.
To bring in the new year, we have brought out the big guns for this week's latest Take Talk with your favorite host, Edgar.
Hello MMS, Edgar here, back again for another episode of Tank Talks. Today we're doing the M1 Abrams, a main battle tank series that is still in use to this day. It served in many wars that have happened or are happening in the Middle East. The manufacturers of the M1 Abrams series are the Lima Tank Plant and Detroit Arsenal Tank Plant. The production of the M1 series is still ongoing, but so far about 10,288 units have been built. The mass of the M1 series varies from 54 to 66 tons. Its length is 7.93 to 9.77 meters. Its width 3.66 meters. And it has a height of 2.44 meters. The M1 has a crew of 4, a machine gunner, a loader, and a driver. The main variants include the M1, the M1A1, the M1A2, and the M1A3, which is in research and development as of current. That's all for now. If you want to, email me at esanchez115@d15.org for some tank suggestions. Now, let's roll along to the next story. Bye, MMS.
The cutest and snuggliest, but probably most likely to bite your face off, are getting ready in this week's Animal Jam.
Hey, MMS.
It's your girl,
Abby.
and Rebecca.
Today we're doing top 3 tropical animals. Number 3 is the blue mother butterfly. It is a blue butterfly, and it's a large predator.
Number 2 is the poison dart frog. The poison dart frog is bright and colorful, and it has dangerous poisonous chemicals.
Number 1 is the jaguar. The jaguar is famous for their beautiful spotted coat, which helps to camouflage grasses, bushes, and trees. They are the rare jaguars, and they eat 85 species of prey. If you have any suggestions for next week's animals, email us at aptera651@d15.org.
Or our help at 621@d15.org.
Or if you want to email Bria, email her blair706@d15.org.
That's all for now, MMS. And remember,
See you next week when out, meow it out.
The top three spell all break and putting together her latest list, so get a pen and paper to take notes on this week's top three.
Good morning and happy Friday. For this top three, I'm going to be talking about dogs. But first, are you a cat person or a dog person? Anyways, number 3 is a French Bulldog. French Bulldogs are little dogs that normally behave well. They normally live up to about 10 to 14 years and are known for their ears. Next up is a German Shepherd. German Shepherds live up to about 9 to 13 years, which, as you can tell, is shorter than a French Bulldog. German Shepherds love to explore, and they are very protective dogs. Finally, up at number 1 is a Golden Retriever. Golden Retrievers shed a lot and live up to 10 to 12 years. They are friendly and protective, which makes them a great family pet. They are simply trained, love to swim, and very smart. They're actually one of the smartest dogs out there. I don't know if that's true, but we'll say it is. Anyway, that is it for top 3, and if you have any suggestions, please email me at esmith462@d15.org. Have a great weekend, MMS, and make sure you have at least one meal and a glass of water every day. Bye-bye.
The food critics have ordered all the food, waited patiently for it to be delivered, and have wrapped up the leftovers to give you this week's restaurant review.
Hello, MMS, and welcome back to Food Critics.
Before we get started, we just want to remind everyone to give us suggestions for food critics because we are running out of ideas.
Email me at mcalabry920@d15.org.
And me at anemac448@d15.org.
If you give us any suggestions, make sure it is a restaurant located in Illinois.
Anyways, this week's restaurant happens to be the first restaurant we have ever reviewed on MMS News.
If you remember it, then you remember that we weren't very good.
What we think is so unique and cool is the
The 7th grade us are going to step it up.
If you don't remember, the restaurant is Windhill Pancake Parlor.
It has a 4.5 star review out of 5 stars.
It is located at 3307 West Elm Street, McHenry, Illinois.
Windhill is open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Its website is windhillpancakeparlor.com.
My favorite meal from Windhill are the potato pancakes. They are so delicious and I highly recommend them.
If you have any younger siblings, then Windhill is certainly for them because they have a kids' table that has a train that brings you your food.
Right now they offer dine-in and curbside pickup.
It is a great place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
They also have really fun desserts like this one.
We were thinking of doing a taste test from one of the restaurants we review. So if you think this is a good idea, email mriordan@d15.org and say taste test, and he will give us the results the following week.
Anyways, that's all for today, MMS, and I hope you thought we did better than the beginning of last year while reviewing Windhill.
Remember to wear your mask, but not while you're eating. We have a fantastic news story that will surely make your mother's meatloaf look cheap. So let's see what our new cooking expert is whipping up.
Hi, MMS. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Sam, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make muffin-style German pancakes. So let's get started. First, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Put in a blender 6 eggs. Next, put in 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt. Next, blend until smooth. If you blend it too long, they will not puff. Line 12 large muffin tins or 24 regular muffin tins with parchment paper baking cup. Next, melt a 1/4 cup of butter. Now, divide the batter evenly between the cups. Bake in the oven for 15 to 25 minutes or until they are golden brown. When taken out of the oven, the pancakes will slightly deflate. Serve Serve immediately with toppings of your choice. My family prefers syrup, powdered sugar, fruit, or chocolate spread. Have a great day, MMS, and remember to keep cooking.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn off your brain and relax, we slam you with this week's Super Science Minute.
Welcome to this week's Scientific Minute. To finish up our Weather in a Jar segment, we will be doing Tornado in a Jar. You'll need water, a teaspoon and tablespoon, liquid dish soap, blue food coloring, and vinegar. First, pour water in your jar until it's about 1 to 2 inches left at the top. Then add 1 to 2 drops of food coloring. Add 1 tablespoon of dish soap and 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Stir for 1 to 2 minutes and then watch the tornado happen. What happens here is when you mix the jar, it causes a tornado. Stay safe, MMS, and always remember to trust in science.
We recently went to the doctor and had to get our JFL shot to help fix our funny bone, so let's see if it worked.
Hello, MMS. Welcome back to another great week of MMS News. Our names are Peyton
And Steve, and welcome to another JFL.
So this will sadly be my last week of doing JFL. Don't worry, I'm still going to be doing MMS News, it's just I want to do more of the YouTube segment.
Now with that out of the way, this week we are going to be looking at some pet fails. We know those words probably got you scared since that is what Mr. Kinney did before we kicked him off of JFL.
What? Oh, hold up!
Don't worry, these will be more entertaining and funny now. Let's get into some fails.
At number 1, we have the dumpster diver. Well, it's like what they say, another man's junk is another man's treasure.
Next up, at number 2, we have Hang On There, Little Squirrel.
Is he stuck on there or what?
Is he stuck? Look at he's dizzy. Are you getting this?
Yep.
Look at him.
That squirrel is more dizzy than anything.
At number 3, we have Beethoven's dog. Someone please give this dog a Grammy.
Finally, at number 4, we have Everyone During E-Learning.
Is about to star in an upcoming production on Broadway. Today is the 18th anniversary of the death of Princess Diana. The mother of Princes William and Harry was killed in a car crash in Paris.
What are you doing? Anyways, that's all for today, MMS, and if you have any funny videos, be sure to email me at pevanis07@d15.org.
Or me at sherrera606@d15.org.
Bye, MMS, and keep on laughing.
Have a great weekend and be safe, MMS, and remember to stay classy from at least 6 feet away and wash your hands. And have fun wearing all those masks. Woo! We did it!
Wow.
I'm done.